Hey guys, what is up? Scott from Civic Edge Lifestyle here, and welcome to day 193 of our My Lead Gen Secret case study. First of all, if you don't know what My Lead Gen Secret is, My Lead Gen Secret is basically an all-in-one platform where you get an autoresponder and you get leads delivered to your list every single day. You get 100, 200 leads given to you every single day, and then you can mail them all daily within the system. You earn generous commissions on 5 levels if you promote your link, which I suggest doing. So I'll show you what I do in the email in a few minutes, but basically you promote your link inside of My Lead Gen Secret, and you can get people from there to sign up on your team. You could get your own autoresponder and everything else. 98% of the leads are from the US, the rest are from the UK, Australia, Canada, any of the tier 1 countries. And you just log into your mailer every day, send the message with your offer, and of course, to give you some math down here to tell you, you can email the leads every 23 hours. It says 24 here, but it's actually 23. And I offer $45,000 worth of bonuses when you sign up to my team. One of which is you get to work personally with me instead of waiting for me to do these videos. If you haven't joined my team yet, I highly recommend that you do, because I offer basically it's one-on-one coaching, but I have my own Facebook group that I offer to anyone who joins my team, and that way we can all work together on this, right? So that's one of the bonuses. I've also put together a little cheat sheet for you, which the cheat sheet shows you guys the products that I offer, My Lead Gen Secret, every week. And then, of course, on Fridays, I do something different. I do something called an email blast, which I've talked about quite a few times now. The email blast is something that I do where I put like 5 different links in it of my top recommended products that week, and then I get the people basically clicking on those links, and I get sales that way as well. And then, of course, I have soon I'm working on getting a rotator put together where I'm going to promote your link for you. So this is another thing. This is like $45,000 worth of bonuses, because I'm even doing the work of promoting your link for you. But I'm trying to find right now just proper traffic sources that I can use for it that actually work well, and get you guys leads to your team. So that's what I offer, and if you would like to join my team, the link is down in the description and the comment section as well. So, and I would love to have you. Once we get enough people in the Facebook group, I'm actually going to be doing weekly live calls where probably it's going to be like 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll be doing a 1 hour weekly call every week where we're going to talk about certain things. And just, to give you guys some success with this. I want to see everyone succeed, especially in 2024. I want to see everyone succeed. 2024 is almost pretty much finished, but 2025, let's make this our year. So that's something, that I thought of, and or that I thought about doing for you guys, is just putting bonuses together, because honestly, the bonuses help you guys out, and they're really lucrative and really good bonuses. So you don't want to miss out on that. Um, yeah, so we're going to go. I'm going to go back to statistics here just really quick, because I want to get this out of here because we don't need that anymore. I want to go to ClickBank, and here's where all my sales came. We got it written down here, and I actually just recently got a sale just before I started this video, which was pretty cool. So written down here, I have $55 in sales. I had some sales. Actually, I had 3 sales on Friday with My Lead Gen, and one of which was one of my Warrior Plus products that I added to the system. I had a $21 sale, which was a recurring commission, and then I had a sale from Right App Reviews. So that put me up to $42, and then I actually earned another sale today in social paid. So you see what happens when you get these people. They go and they sign up. They go and put their email address in, and then they they go to the sales page or whatever, and sometimes they don't buy right away. But then the company sits there and also emails them. So eventually they hit the trigger, they pull the trigger on the offer, and we still end up getting the sale later on. This is probably going to happen for months. I'm going to keep getting sales. Um, and I did want to mention one thing. I've actually stopped doing social rep today because social rep, for some reason, wasn't working this time. I wasn't getting any sales. So I'm just continuing on with our rotation, and I'm actually doing the My Lead Gen Secret campaign now. So hoping to pull in some teammates for that. And then I will pull them in and, give them the same bonuses and everything. So there's that. I'm also, after the My Lead Gen Secret campaign, I'm going to be trying a high ticket webinar with My Lead Gen. Now, the reason why I'm doing this again is to see if this will work for you guys, because I was doing math on this webinar, and it's so high ticket, it's $997 per sale. Okay, so um, you get sorry, you get $997 per sale, which will um, which will actually get you about $498 per sale. So $997 per sale, and then your cut is $498. I hope I said that right when I first started saying it, because now I'm thinking, like, did I say that wrong? No. And so it's going to be $498 to you. I'm figuring that even with my lists the way they are, if I can pull out at least 4 sales, that's $1,992. So I mean, for me, because our dollar is, I think our dollar is less or more. I don't make fun of me, because I don't understand how the dollar thing works. I'm not, that big into knowing how our dollar. If we're getting more in Canadian from American, I don't know if that means our dollar's higher, or don't make fun of me. I don't understand it, because then I get confused, because then when I say it the other way, I'm like, no, that sounds right. And then I'm like, no, that doesn't sound right. And then I go and say it the other way, and no. So anyway, 1992 in Canadian is actually 2,700. But I'm thinking about trying this high ticket offer, just because it is a good high ticket offer. It actually is hitting right now, and it's brand new for this year. So I figure, you know what, I've got over 90,000 people already, over like across 3 accounts. So I'm thinking, like, okay, so if you go and email about this webinar and you get 4 or 5 sales, that's pretty good. You're making bank. So I'm thinking, like, okay, let's try that out. Let's see what happens, right? I want to try it out. I want to see what's going to happen. I'm going to try it out, and then I'm going to let you guys know. So probably during that time, I won't do any videos, just because, or I might do videos just to keep you guys updated on my earnings and stuff. But I want to try that high ticket offer. For now, I'm not even going to tell you guys what the offer is yet until I try it out. And this is the thing. This is why um, I'm having a lot of success, is because I'm doing the groundwork and finding the stuff that works with my lead gen. So this is why it's going to work for you, because I've already gone through and cut a path. It was funny, because the person that I learned from on my lead gen, they said, don't reinvent the wheel and everything else. And here I am reinventing the wheel, and I've actually made a better technique. And that's what I want you guys to learn, is my technique. I'm not saying my technique is the best. I did go and view like 5 other case studies, 5 different case studies, and I took all the good parts from those case studies and then put them all into one big case study. So that's why I've got this technique working for me the way it is, because I've done this technique. Someone asked me on the weekend if I was only promoting ClickBank, and I just thought I would quickly talk about it here. No, I'm not just offering ClickBank. I do offer, I know I said, it kind of sounded a little weird the way I said it, but I'm just going to say it in voice now, because it might be a little bit easier to understand. So I offer ClickBank, but I also offer my lead gen. We do have a campaign that I do for my lead gen. And then I also, on Fridays, I do a newsletter every Friday where I go and send out, I go and get like Warrior Plus products together. Sometimes it has ClickBank, sometimes it has, I get products from all over the place, and I go and put them in this big newsletter. And what I do is I sell like 5 different products. So basically, I'll put, a list of 5 to 6 products that I highly recommend that the person checks out, and that usually works as well. I just figured I'd put that out there. And that's why I've been hopping up lately, like $100, $200 a week, and sometimes more than that, even because of my recurring commissions, because of my Warrior Plus newsletter, and my whatever I'm working on that week, like whether it's ClickBank or I'm doing the My Lead Gen Secret campaign. That's why I'm hopping up as fast as I am. So I just want to quickly get to today's email. I don't want to keep you guys too much longer. So today's email, I'm just going to pull it up here. Actually, no, I'm not going to pull it up here because that's just going to, you won't be able to see what the screen looks like. So mailing system is what I go to every time. I make sure that all this is selected, but it should be selected automatically for you. But you go to mail by date. You select all your leads, pull them over, so you can do that. And then you always send from your name, no reply at myleadgensecret.com. And then you load your email from the day before. If you have an email from the day before, if you're just brand new and starting out with this, you're obviously going to put your subject line in. Always put your first name fix if it fits at the start. I should have been saying this all the way through. When you do your first name fix, make sure it fits there. If not, put it somewhere in the middle. Like if, for instance, it says, I can't even think of a good um, thing right now to put. But anyway, you'd select it and then you'd go and put it. If it's something that asks a question and then it's somewhere where you can put a first name fix and then it says a little bit more or something like in between, then do that. But this one today worked with first name fix at the start. This gets their attention. This, when someone sees their name, it speaks to them, right? Even my wife, who gets a lot of emails about, she's like part of all these different websites, like um, I think there's one that she's part of that's like a makeup um, company or something, but they'll send emails like that. Like they'll send emails with her name at the start of the email and then the subject line. And she said, well, it gets me to open the email. And it's like, yeah, because the first name fix or the first name thing that they add, it has your name and it makes you interested. Being a consumer, it makes you interested and it's speaking to you. It's speaking directly to you. It's not like you don't have this there or something and it looks like that. I mean, that looks, now that I've gone and taken away the first name fix, it kind of looks crappy, right? I'm just going to put that back though. So yeah, it kind of works to get the interest going, right? Because as soon as they see their name, they're going to be more likely to click on it. And then, of course, the shorter the subject line is too, sometimes they'll click on that too. Today's subject line was pretty, it was pretty short. Now I'm using AI Millionaire. I do suggest that if you are going to do My Lead Gen Secret and you don't want to get AI Millionaire, which is down in the description as well, I do highly recommend AI Millionaire because it writes amazing um, um, emails. Um, if you want help with that too, I can help you guys with a couple of prompts that I have for it that works well. And I also have a tutorial video that I made for another subscriber, but I'm willing to give you guys that tutorial video where I show you guys how to use AI Millionaire, but that's if you want it. So anyway, that was the short swipe or the short subject line. So here's what the email said today. Now I always have, hey there, first name fix. I don't think I had anything else there. No, okay. I just wanted to make sure there's nothing else that I had to select or anything like that. The only thing you should have to select is this part, and you should always do mail by date. You should always select all your leads and move them over. And you should always send from your name, no reply at myleadgensecret.com. But the only one you should have to touch is this one. These two should already be pretty, like it should already be selected, okay? So what I do is I always put hey there, first name fix, and I leave that as my starting of my template. So whenever I go and select an email to put in here, like an email swipe, I always go and select all this. Oh, it's going a little slow today. So I always select all this until it gets down to the best or sincerely or whatever the sign off was from the day before. I always select just till there because we always leave my picture, I always leave my name, and then I have my social media um, websites that the person can come and see who I am and confirm that that is me. And then I always have a PS that is also marketing my lead gen secret. And then I recently actually did this. I didn't realize, so I actually linked my email. And what I've done is I basically go here, and here's how you link your email. So you go to link, and then you go to email, and so where it says link type, you'll go and select that. It'll bring a drop down, and then you go and select email. And then what it'll do is it'll put a mail to code in there so that when they go and click on that, it'll actually bring up their email that they use, and it will actually make it so that they can email you right away, instead of having to go and copy and paste it. And yeah, you can see where that's going. So anyway, so the email was, and this is what AI Millionaire wrote for me. You know how fishing can be or a relaxing way to spend time, right? I remember one sunny afternoon, my wife Karen and I decided to grab our rods and head to the lake. We were just enjoying the calm when I felt a tug on my line. I reeled it in, only to discover the biggest fish that I had ever caught. Um, but here's the kicker: it took patience and the right bait to land that beauty. Just like fishing, finding success in online marketing isn't about casting your line everywhere and hoping for a bite. Seriously, if you're ready to level up your online marketing game, start reeling in those leads, don't miss out. And then I put here, I changed um, I made my own little call to action. I said, click here to level up now. It's all about using the right tools and strategies to attract the best opportunities. That's where this nifty trick I discovered comes in, and it helps you generate leads that convert, making your fishing expeditions for customers much more fruitful. Imagine spending less time struggling for catches and more time enjoying the thrill of reeling them in and making money while you do so. So I actually added that part. So I added the and making money while doing so. So if you're ready to catch your line where the big fish are, check this out by clicking here. And then when you grab the system, now this is I added this. It's about my bonuses. Again, I'm doing the My Lead Gen Secret campaign. So what I did was I went when you grab the system, I am giving away these bonuses for joining me. Now, if you do join my team, feel free to say that you have a Facebook group that the people can join, and let them know that they have to reach out to you. So what I basically did was just explain the same bonuses that I explained to you guys at the start of the video. And then I said, all these bonuses are worth $45,000, and I am giving them to you free when you join me. There is one catch. You have to reach out to me for your free bonuses once you join by emailing me at the following email. And then there's my email. And then it is my passion to ensure that you succeed with this platform, and I want to make sure everyone gets the help they need to make money online. I can't wait to hear about your big catch. And then best. So I added some stuff like that. Um, so that's basically it. Now you'll notice that I capitalized some words and bolded them. If you're just joining me, here's why I do that. The reason why I bold and underline some words and bold them and capitalize them and everything is due to the fact that these words are either one of two things. They are either emphasis words, so they're just, saying big, relaxing, enjoying. They're just emphasis words. They're not really, they don't have really any reason for it. But then you'll notice that there's things like patience, success, what else? Don't, um, best opportunities, much more fruitful. That was emphasis though. Money. Okay, those words are all words that speak to the person's mind. They speak to the money part of their brain, or it's like, no, don't miss out on this. I often do things like if there's something that talks about This is good for beginners. I'll go and put that in there as well, and I'll go in bold and underline that, because when I say that it's for beginners, the person's like, oh, I can do this thing, so I have no experience in this. So things like no experience, things like that, I bold, I capitalize them, and sometimes I even underline them, because that I've got things like earning quick. Um, that was emphasis. Now, okay, that's an action word. It says now. Um, so there's things like that. And then free is a big one too. You want to always bold and capitalize free, because free is a big word. Um, and then of course make money online. That one I didn't really capitalize that time, because I'm like, I've capitalized quite a bit in this email. I didn't want to do too much. Okay, and then I always sign off my email like I showed earlier. I leave this part by. That's why I keep loading my emails every day, and I just replace the body of the email. So anything from the best up until the part that's under the hey there. Um, I always leave the hey there, and I just do this part. And then, of course, I add my links, my lead gen links. I would I would suggest that you grab them first, because if not, you can't. You're gonna have to right click if you do not grab it before you come into the mailing system. You're gonna have to right click like so, and open the link in a new tab. If you do it while you're in this page, you're gonna end up losing everything you did, and you're gonna have to go back and do it again, and that's really annoying. I've done it a couple times by accident, 'cause when I come on here, I'm like half asleep. It's not cool. But anyway, so that's what I did today. That's my email. This was the first email of the My Lead Gen Secret campaign. I haven't done the My Lead Gen Secret campaign until, until now, and AI Millionaire is helping me with that. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, guys, I got another video coming out. I'm going to cut this one short. You guys have a great day. Make sure you check out Join My Team, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Cheers.